Good morning, and here is this week's food for thought. I gotta tell you that my family really enjoys going to the movies. We spend a lot of time in the movie theater, and we spend a lot of time watching movies. We like to sit down and watch movies together. And at the movies, you definitely need refreshments. And as we are partaking in the refreshments, I've this year bought ourselves a refillable popcorn bucket so that we can have popcorn, because there's nothing like going to the movies and eating popcorn. But I thought about it as I'm taking a couple pieces of bites of popcorn while waiting for the movie to start the other day. And I thought about the fact that we as Christians, well, we're like popcorn. I don't know if you ever thought about it this way. But if we begin to look and we begin to see, in reality, we're just like that popcorn. Well, before the popcorn becomes that delicious, fluffy, tasting popcorn, it's a hard popcorn seed, a hard popcorn shell. And what happens is it's due to the heat that it begins to be made hotter. And in its heat, it begins to become into what it's supposed to be, what it's destined for. Now, at the bottom of the barrel, sometimes at the bottom of the bucket, there's still some kernels that haven't been popped. And, those actually bother my teeth. So they're not my favorite part of the popcorn, but I really like the ones that are thick in butter and salt and other flavors, cheese flavors sometimes, and other things with it. But it makes me think about the popcorn and how we are that popcorn. You see, God uses that refining fire. God looks at us as though the popcorn. God uses the refining fire because God himself is holy. And what does God do in the holy? God realizes in being holy that nothing in him is sinful. Nothing is sinful with it. Or really nothing sinful in itself can survive in the presence of God. And so God places his fire to bring forth and refine and to make us and to define us and to allow us to become who and to what he has called us to be. He burns away that which is unholy, and in our lives, so that we can be purified in his presence. You see, take that time today to allow to go to God and allow him with his refiner's fire to burn away those things in your life that are making you unholy. Those things in your life that are not allowing you to live the life that you are called to live as a believer and as a disciple of Christ. And turn those things over to God. Not only the things that we commit, but the things we omit. Allow yourselves to be changed from the popcorn kernel to the delicious piece of popcorn that can be savored and that can be used and that can be enjoyed in life. Let your life be filled with exuberance, excitement, joy, and let your life show that God is real. Let your life be seen in such a way that as you live your life, you live a life where you are living a life striving to live for Jesus. Let people see Jesus. And let people taste and see that God is good, and allow them to see that through your witness and through your walk this week. Until next time, God bless.